Okay, hello again. Welcome, as usual, all of you. So let's get to the chase. I like I like to say this when I'm recording tutorials. Okay, let's say that you have been building, making, whatever, a maze. It's something. Let me take the backs. Not a big deal. But I mean, you are mixing traps, and it's a bit complicated. Meaning that at the moment you have to do this and to connect all of them. After doing it, you are not sure if maybe you made a mistake, because look, under this mid trap there's an spike trap, but here there's a guillotine, and on top a compressor, and here the same. One trap under the mid trap, the mid trap, new guillotine, new compressor, and it's a little bit madness, more guillotines, and after this point it's a little bit easier, but this is a chaos because I have 4, 8, and 1 and 6 is 14, 18 traps in just 4 foundations, 18. So yes, you will do it carefully, but the tip I wanted to talk about here is this one. You will only use it, obviously, after building it. But give me a second. How to do it? Okay, if I connect the... Let me put away this. Okay. The switches, all of them will start to work. All of them already made a mistake. Is okay the base? Can the zombies hide at some point to be covered? Okay, come over here to the controllers. Mark yourself. Obviously go to sandbox and click here. You cannot die, right? If you click there, you cannot die. You can test it. Good. So now is the moment to connect to test it. They are working. Obviously, the pusher, the other pusher, these 2 guillotines, nice. Of course, I didn't make a mistake here. Might happen, but... So here's the point. Let me take the backs. Sorry. So let's see. Spikes, okay. Mid trap, good. Compressor, guillotine, next guillotine, next compressor. Okay, 4 of them. Give me a second. This guillotine, nice. Doors, the compressor. What else? This one, the spikes, the mid trap, mid something, I don't remember. Melee, right? And the guillotine. Okay, the 18 traps are tested. What about this pendulum? Is working. What about these 2 guillotines? Working. Pendulum working. And the flamethrower, of course, working. But that's not all. Because with this, you can check where, I was saying, could they be out of danger? Smashing, for example, a logger, whoever. Right? You can behave like a zombie here. You can beat them. Meaning, you can test, you can get a better idea how your base is. How difficult it is for them. Look, there is a dead space here. No traps are attacking. I don't like this. But I will correct it. I will think about it. I don't like this, but for the moment it's enough for me to know that they are going to be slowing down here, so I will shoot them easy from there if I want to. This is a shit, but they are working. Again, this is only after the first time you build, or watch out when you change it, because obviously I'm going to change this. In the moment I change this, I will do the same, man. I will do the same, my friend. To make a couple of this, to mark here, attack my character, right? And to test not only that each and every trap is working properly, but the behavior, let's say behavior, because my English is what it is, okay? The behavior of the base is the one you want. Maybe all of them, all the traps are connected, but there's something, something you discover that you don't like it, and you change it. You change it, and you keep on going, testing, and change it again. Okay, I will check it again. I'm not hurry. I want a really good base. Okay. Okay, next. Good. Let's say that the wave is over, whatever, and it's the moment to improve your base. Obviously, you are going to need many stuff. More batteries, more solar panels, more radars or controllers, battery eliminators, more traps, all the shit. Maybe it's not that big, the improvements you want to make, but it's going to ask you for many resources, and you are a little bit short of copper, of plastic, iron, and maybe you have to wait for this, because they are not ready. They will be ready in 4 hours, game time I'm talking about. But for that time, you have to come back to the base, to start with the wind turbines, and it will be maybe midday, and they need to be charged, right? They need power. You will start at 12, at 1, at 2 in the afternoon, whatever. And you will have to pray that the batteries are working for the wave, for the next one. And in the meantime, your base is a little bit of chaos, because you were starting a little bit late to change it. What if you can buy copper? What if you can buy plastic and really cheap? What if I tell you that you can buy copper for 1 won? What if I tell you that you can buy plastic for half won? Maybe you are actually doing it, but maybe you didn't think about it. That's why I'm recording this, okay? So, what we need, let's have a look really quick. What we need for 1 wind turbine, look, 10 plastic, 13 plastic, one of these, 18, 20 plastic. And what I need with iron, for example, 10 and 12 and yeah, whatever, 12. So the point, you are a little bit short of copper, you are a little bit short of plastic or iron or all of them, but you want to start to work right now. Yes, you can come here to take your pickaxe and go for black stones, to demolish this and that, to take copper and to take iron, but it's going to be slow, right? Because if you have money, you actually don't need it. If you come over here, you come for this guy, 5 ones, and I say, you know what, give me 1, give me 2, give me 3, give me 4. 20 ones. 20 ones, I come here, and now if I disassemble all of them, what I get? 20 copper and No, it's not this. It's not this one. It was 2, right? Yeah, 8 iron. But here we are talking about the copper. The price is 1-1. 1-1. Disassembling this, you get 5 copper pieces, and the price is 5. So 1-1. What about the plastic? This guy here. This guy is going to give you, let's buy one. If you disassemble this red engine, look. Watch out. You are buying 4, 5 ones, 2 of them. Watch out, 2 of them. So, if I disassemble both, right here, actually I'm getting the amount I need for 1 wind turbine. And for the same price, 6 of copper and 4 of iron. But we are talking about the plastic in this case for this guy. If I'm taking 10 or 5 ones, the price is half one. 1 plastic, half one. So if you have extra whatever 80 ones you can spend and you're out of plastic, you will get 160 plastic pretty fast. You come here, you buy the red engines, you come over here, 160 with 80 ones. And 80 ones, if you have been working with the banks and taking, you know, the trash small buildings, the phone machines, I will not repeat the same, the ATMs, you will have money, the airdrops. So this is the tip. This is the tip. Again, you maybe are doing it and explore the rest. Be my guest. It's the best I found, this one and this one, but you can always buy this one and to check out what it's going to give you. Maybe this one is better because it's giving you aluminium as well. Aluminium. Okay. Obviously, knowing this, each and every 1 coin, if you want to, disassemble. If you're out of copper, disassemble them. You don't need to do this. Because if the price of the copper here is 1 and you have 1 coins, it's the same. But it's faster to demolish the 1 coins. Are you going to demolish the 5 coins? No, right? No. Me neither. Okay? Next. Good. Let's go on with 3 tips in a row. Small tips. We are in the, in case you don't know it, here. The bigger military base in the map is here. Okay. Again, let me do this. Zoom out, and now zoom in. Okay, so good. After the bridge. What 3 tips? Okay, first, maybe you have not yet quarry machines, mine machines, and you have to use your own hands to take wood and stones and black stones and all the shit, okay? Nice. Let's change here. Pickaxe over here, and the axe. Look what I have here. Electric shocker. And in the pickaxe, electric shocker. Why? Because in the meantime, you are taking the wood you need, did you see that? That explosion every now and then will give you branches for the same price. Now we are not in the best place for the example. For example, this, if now I hit this one, I will take this bush. It didn't happen. Let's try here with this one. Okay. Did you see that? I took this tree, and for the same price, this bush over here. Yeah, man, that is not too much. But it's a lot, because if you don't have, for example, tree farms, you will have to take a lot of trees. And again, with this piece, with this support, you will get tons of them for free. So you are saving time. And in this game, saving time is a win-win. What about the rocks? The same. Yeah, come over here. You okay? No, not too good, right? Okay. What about the pickaxe? With the stumps, the same. Did you see that? For example, this one. Even if the pickaxe is enough strong, will destroy this tree as well. So if you don't have the machines, just upgrade this pickaxe. You will find soon enough, I think. Okay. And the axe as well, because they are dropping really often. Airdrops, zombies, the desert, whatever. I think you will take them fast enough, and you will take them, the point is, you will take them faster than the possibility to build your machines, okay? Maybe you don't need a big amount of that, and you don't want to be going to the north for the machines or whatever. You need only just I don't know, 20 black stones or whatever. You have time, chilling out. Think about it, because you're going to get branches, and obviously eggs, mushrooms. I didn't have this. Herbs, apples, cherries. Okay, good. The second tip. Maybe they will change it, but right now the drop of this weapon here, which is, in my opinion, the second best rifle in the game, the Special Force Assault rifle. Maybe you want it, maybe you don't find it. It costs 25 here. And here as well, the hand rocket launcher, 25. Now it's in offer, 23. Okay, good to me. No, I don't want it, because again, maybe they will change it, the drop rate of this weapon, but I only found it here when I came here in a streaming. So maybe you can take your chances and to try to kill guys here, or maybe you can say, you know what, fuck it, 25, give it to me. And maybe you are lucky. Maybe you're lucky and you buy this one. Look, a blue one, not bad, not bad. I can upgrade it to level 6. Can be upgraded to level 6. Okay. Good. And let's go with the final tip. These mini tips I was talking about. This is a bushes farm, and this is a vegetable farms, a normal farm. Okay. This one is not upgraded. This one is not upgraded. This one is upgraded, and this one is upgraded. The ones for bushes upgraded is asking me for pesticide. And the vegetable farms upgraded is asking me for pesticide. Okay. If we do this, Lucy, could you please stop doing this? Now, you do this, the pesticide is going to ask you for this. And this is going to ask you for fat and intestines. And for this, it's going to ask you for small meat and more intestines. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Buy the vegetables, buy the fruits, don't upgrade, don't use pesticide. Don't use pesticide. Because the resources you need for that, you will need them for cooking. You will need the seeds for the birdhouse, for the traps for animals, to show the other farms, the tree farms, or whatever. My advice here, forget it. Yeah, the bush farms maybe will give you better stuff and vegetables. Buy them. Forget it. It's a waste of time. This one is not upgraded. Will ask you for manure, which what is it? It's asking you for this. It's a little bit expensive, but it's not that expensive. You only need 1 and 1. Okay, I will do it. And at some point, the drones will do the work for you, that job for you, right? But again, forget the pesticide. It's a bad idea. Okay, next. Okay, let's say you are in this party with an infected bear. Okay, would you please let me? So keep some distance. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. And now safe. Safe. Good. Shit, man. And now you come over here. And you kill the guy. Where did you drop this? Here. Okay. Give it to me. And I have a look what I got. All the stats, whatever. Yeah, okay, good. I do this, and I load the game again. Let me elaborate this a little bit. There's something here. Now, obviously, I'm going to appear, and the bear will be there again, so we need to be fast, or you need to be in sandbox to avoid that the bear will kill you, right? Because it's really strong. So it's a call. Again, the weapon. Where is the rat? Shut up. It's over there. And the other? Okay, it's that. And now the one I take, look, it's different. It's different. But why I'm doing this? Because I'm looking for this one. Not now, because I already got it. This is cheesy. Yes, but let me tell you this straight. If you want the fire sword, the stormy hammer, the gold pistol, and the mechanical hand, if you want to use them, if you want to get them, one of them, all of them, you want this. Trust me. 20%, 25%, sorry, equipment drop rate. So, load the game all the times you need. Be patient, it will appear. Kill the bear, maybe 10 times, maybe 20 times, maybe more. Maybe you will get it pretty fast. But kill the bear all the times you need till you get this pauldron, this polar skin with a high drop rate. In this case, 25. Can you find a higher one? I don't know. I like to be honest. In this case, what a place, man. Maybe now I'm lucky. No, I don't know. Nope. No equipment drop rate. And I'm not looking. Look, this one is 30 plus 30 all stats, but I don't want it. If you want the fire sword, the stormy hammer, and the gold pistol, and the artificial hand, and all the shit, You want this one. 25% equipment drop rate, no matter the other parameters. You don't want them. You want this one. Why? I will explain that in the next chapter, the last one. And it's about that, exactly about that, and you will get the whole picture, okay? Okay, first is first. I would hate to ruin your playthrough. I'm about to show one of the dungeons, one of the bosses. And again, this is a spoiler. So there's two options. You go on watching, or maybe you go on with your playthrough, and after killing the bosses, all of them, you come back here, if you want to check the tips I got to get the how I'm trying actually to get the artificial hand, the fire sword, the hammer, the gold pistol. Or you stop watching and you don't come back anymore. That is the third option. So is your call. Here we go. So here we go. Good. And now even more important, the question. Sandbox? No sandbox? It's cheesy? Let me say this in other words. We are about to farm a guy there. Again, we are about to farm a boss. With sandbox or without sandbox. You are farming. Farming is cheesy as hell. Now, if you don't use sandbox, all the weapons the guys is dropping are yours. That is cheesy, because you will get a hell of a armor and a hell of a gear farming a guy. That is cheesy for me. But it's only my opinion. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. In Sandbox, I've been farming this guy for 1 week, and all the gear and all the weapons I got, I'm not using them. Now I have a Doberman here only for the tutorial. After that, this Doberman will come back here to all this chest, where I have all the equipment I've been getting from the guy. The question, why the fuck are you keeping all this if you're not going to use it? If you are actually using a level 2 special for assault, this flamethrower, this crossbow, and this Kodachi in your playthrough. I'm sorry, this one. Because I want to build again a museum, first reason, and second reason for the multiplayer. Because I'm about to play high levels here, more than 3,000 for sure. I don't know, 3.2, 3.5, 3.4, whatever. I cannot invite the guy here to the multiplayer during the streamings because the guy is not going to hold on, man, unless I have ready for him or for her a really good gear. That is the two reasons why I was keeping this here. So if you don't use Sandbox, you are in the right even to farm the coins here, right? Each and every time you open the door, the coins will be there. They are yours, man. You're going to be wealthy. Don't get me wrong. I don't mean any disrespect to anybody here. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking out loud and trying to be straight because it's a question. Are you going to farm this guy with Sandbox or without Sandbox? because we have two parameters here. The first one, we know which one is it, the drop rate, right? You need to increase this number no matter what. But the second parameter is how fast you kill the guy, which means a really good weapon, which means good food, which means ton of bullets, which means to upgrade your armors, to upgrade your weapons, maybe to go to the mine, maybe to go to the bank. All the shit. Let me show you. Let me show you what you need to stay here. Food. What food? To hold on in the desert. Nice. To increase the drop rate. Okay. To increase the health bar. Good. To be faster. 50% faster. You need it. Good. And finally, I'm forgetting, I think, the pizza because it's more damage. Now try to think that you are not going to use sandbox and you need to cook this all the time. And you need to buy the bullets. You are going to need tons of bullets. Okay? Now, if I eat all of this one, remember, is 20%. I had a ramen, that's why my girl here, my Lucy is puking. And after eating, now I'm 151. What is happening here? Do I need to eat it again? Because maybe the ramen was... Maybe, let's try. Just a second. No, it's 151. In any case, I don't know if this is now is a bug or what. You need this one. And all the others I was talking about. You are going to need coils, man, because I don't need to say that you need level 3 opportunity. And you are going to be switching here, man. Because you will find desert pieces of armor with different numbers where you can read equipment drop rate. This one is 36. If you find one with 41, you will rather that one to increase a little bit more the drop rate, right? Yes, but you need to keep for that the level 3 opportunity. It's pretty important. Needless to say that in settings, the drop rate has to be 100%, right? Needless. So, again, sandbox or no sandbox. If you are not going to use sandbox, you will have to face the guys, the zombies here, each and every time. Okay. It will be pretty slow. It will take how much? Depending of the difficulty level. Maybe you could decrease the difficulty level. Yeah, but use sandbox. To do that, use sandbox. I'm talking about this because I think it's important before I start doing this, because I don't want to be misunderstood. I don't have the answer, guys. It's your call. In my case, I'm using sandbox. And the main reason, because first, I'm not keeping anything, not the coins, not the gear, nothing. I will keep only the stuff from the boss. The hammer, the artificial hand, and the gold pistol. Period. The rest will go again to the chest. Not a single coin, nothing. But using sandbox. Why? Because it's faster. You will kill the guy faster. Now, we reload. We do this. and look at this shit. I come over here, open the door. Not like that. Hold on a second. Open the door. And while I'm opening the door, I'm going back. I'm coming over here. Then this. I take the weapon. Dead. Nothing interesting, no red. Put away the rifle. Come back. Can you see this final part here? More or less over here. Now you can open again the weapon and coming back to buy time. Again over here. Again the rifle. And I will kill the guy again. Okay, nothing red. Ciao. One final time, let's do it. Actually, I was using a chrono to check out more or less how fast can I be and how can I actually improve here more or less. It's taking me around 45 seconds to kill the guy, which means I will kill him around 75 times each and every hour of the real life. No red? Ciao ciao. This is the way I'm doing it. Now, I didn't get the artificial hand after trying this 1,000 times. Okay? What we have here pretty close, we have a mine over there and a bank over there. This is important because given that you have to do this a crazy amount of times, obviously depending on what you want. Maybe you only want the gold pistol because you like it, because you are in love, whatever. And the rest, okay, maybe with time I will try it again, but I want the gold pistol. Or I want the hammer. Whatever. If you are using the sandbox, kind of over here, this bench, level 3, voila, do this, go to the bank, sell all of it, you get the coins, and now I'm for the same price, you can do this, to come back there is pretty close. And again, the mine is over there, just in case you want to upgrade your main weapon, the rifle you are using to kill the guy. Why? Because again, two parameters. How fast you kill him. How many visits can you get each and every hour to the guy, each and every day. And I was saying, let's fly. In the other side of this radar, there's a place for what? To buy bullets. If you are not using sandbox, you are going to need a crazy amount of money to do this. Maybe you are thinking, man, that is too much. No, this is nothing. With the amount of times you will have to visit the guy, to get whatever the hell you want, all of it, one of them, maybe the fire sword in the other place. They're going to need too much money, man. Too much money. Too much resources. Too much food. But that is not the main reason. I will repeat it. The main reason is because you are farming a guy here. And it's pointless. Farming a guy is cheesy. It's not cheesy, but using sandbox is cheesy. Again, I don't have the answer. Why this flag? Obviously, because if I'm sorry. After repeating the thing a lot of times, you will be tired. Maybe you're doing it like this, whatever. You will be tired and you don't know where the fuck you have to go. Because you will be tired, trust me. So, the flag avoid me many times doing this, for example, because I'm actually listening music or thinking about what I have to buy tomorrow in the supermarket. It's going to happen. So that's why it's the flag, okay? With this, it's easier, because with this, we are ending. You can do this. And then when you come back, can you see this? It will show you that you are opening the door and you are buying more time. And I'm doing this, but obviously you can find your own way. Okay? Obviously this guy is dropping a shit. Good. Something red. What is it? A mask. Here we go. Obviously now I'm using this one. Equipment drop rate. Can you see that? 10%. This one, 50%. Really? Okay, do it. And now the drop rate. It was increasing a little bit. Now it's 157. But again, and to end, this is my point of view only, of a random guy in YouTube. I know it, I'm aware. Feel free to write me to discuss this if you want to. Maybe suggestion, maybe doubt, maybe questions, maybe you disagree. Maybe you have even a better way, possibly you have it, to do this faster. But just to end, remember, the desert armor with sandbox or without sandbox, desert armor, all the pieces. And how often, how fast can you kill the guy? The two parameters you need to keep in mind. And then after that, you choose whatever the hell you want. You keep your weapons, the guy is dropping, the pieces of armor the guy is dropping, unbelievable unique weapons you're going to get for sure. For sure, in the moment you increase the number of visits and you increase this number here, because the guy will be dropping these desert armors, you will reach 400, 500 drop rate. Try to imagine. And obviously, I'm not using that armor in my normal playthrough. It's in the base right now, and I'm using this one, the other boss equipment, because I wanted this rule. If I'm going to use sandbox, I will only keep the stuff which will increase this or the unique bosses weapons. The rest I will crash them here or save them for the other players or for the museum. Sorry, maybe this chapter was too long, but it was tricky as hell to explain. And not because the language, guys. I think you get the point here, right? Again, I hope, I expect your feedback about this, because it's really complicated to analyze the situation here. And I would love to know your opinion. Feel free to say whatever you think. You agree, you disagree, it's not the point. The point is 4 eyes better than 2, 8 eyes better than 4. You know my point. Okay. Any case, I think I'm happy about the outcome with this video, but let me know how you think about it. Okay. See you soon in the streaming. I hope so. Have a nice day. Ciao, ciao.